The truth about hormones and how they control your life. Of course, there is a good and a bad and an ugly side of hormones and what you really need to know. So, in this video, I'm going to talk about hormones and their effects on the body. Most people think of hormones as being bad, but they can actually be quite beneficial when used correctly. And in fact, we cannot have a healthy lifestyle unless our hormones are balanced. So, I'm going to go over some of the good and the bad aspects of hormone therapy and help you decide if it's the right thing for you to do. What are hormones and what do they do? So, hormones are chemical messengers. Chemical messengers which are optimal, they act on the receptors that are on your cells and they produce the good effects. Or sometimes, if they are in excess or they're not working well, they can produce bad effects. So, what is the hormone and receptor? So, hormone and receptor are like a key and a lock. So, have you ever had a bad key that doesn't open a lock? It just sits there, just like that. When the hormone is good and it's the receptor recognizes that hormone, then your key fits directly into your lock and then unlocks your receptor. And then there is a chain of chemical reactions which can produce good effects. Second is the good hormones like estrogen, progesterone, testosterone. Now they have to be optimal. We all need them. Without them, our bodies cannot function because every cell in your body has receptors for estrogen, progesterone, and testosterone. Not only just when you're young, but even when you're older. That's why you feel so good and vibrant in your 20s and 30s. And then you start feeling fatigued or you get tired easily. You cannot do the things that you want when you start into your 40s. What are the bad hormones? Cortisol, adrenaline, and insulin. Are they really bad? Cortisol, if you don't have enough cortisol, it causes inflammation. If you have too much of cortisol, it causes stress. Adrenaline, you need that adrenal rush every day to get motivated, do the things that you want. So, if in good quantities, it's a good thing. But if it is too much of adrenaline, then your body is over responding, overreacting, and actually causes bad effects. Next is insulin. If we don't have insulin, what do we get? Diabetes. So, insulin, but when we have too much of insulin and your receptors are resistant, then you get insulin resistance and you get metabolic diseases like diabetes, PCOS, things like that. So, they're not really bad. They can become bad. What about the ugly hormones? They are estrogen dominance. So the ugly hormones are when your hormones start to dominate and they cannot work on your receptors effectively, or there's too much of it and then they are getting metabolized into bad metabolites which cause cancer and other things. So things like estrogen, things like testosterone, insulin can become ugly too. So I hope this was helpful and thank you for watching this video. I put together another video which I'm sure you'll enjoy. Make sure to watch it now. And if you like my content and want more, be sure to hit the subscribe button.